Well, good morning, YouTube. It's Scott Dunnage Garage, and it's the first day of Overland Expo West. Let's get to it.
Thanks for sticking around. Yes, I almost ran out of gas. I would say I'm embarrassed about that, but that was the least of the issues we had on this trip. And yes, I almost ran out of gas more than once on this trip. But I digress. Let's talk about the expo. I was blessed enough to be able to park in the DIY showcase area where I was able to share with the event goers the modifications that I made to the Jeep and the camper. This is an amazing opportunity for you to meet other travelers and see exactly what they've done to modify their rigs, like this couple are doing right here. And I guess if you're watching this video, you're trying to decide, why go to an expo? What's the big deal? Let's start with the vendors. There are a lot of them. And at this event, it was amazing. Matt and I walked through the event several times throughout the 3 days, and each time we found an area we hadn't seen yet. If you're looking for a piece of gear to make your adventures more enjoyable, you'll be able to find it here. And not only are you able to find it, but you're able to see it, touch it, and talk to the experts about it to make sure it's the proper piece for your kit.
I'm Spencer with Devos, here with Dunnage Garage at the Overland Expo West, and we're excited to show you our newest generation of Light Ranger lanterns.
Built-in 3 lights, you don't only need the lenses.
So, yep, one side, this controls just like before which sides you have on. You can still dim it with the long press. So that'll dim it down. But now the second button allows you to change the color. Amber, red, and then back to white. That's got one side on, now we'll do 2 sides. You can now even do 3 sides.
It's no different in height, so it's still 36 inches when it's fully compacted down, but now it goes all the way up to 10 feet. So you're gonna get between 80, 90 feet of light spread.
Okay.
In diameter. So single lever action. Drop it down.
No, it'll work for all these units.
And you've got just a very simple but robust tripod. It comes with little ground stakes so that you can just slide them into the feet, and then if you need to stake it down, you can just stake it right through the feet.
Awesome. Outstanding. This thing is amazing. How do we get a hold of you and how do we order one?
DevosOutdoor.com.
Well, thank you, Spencer with Devos. Really appreciate it. Love the lights. Another aspect of the expo is being able to look at some amazing builds and get some inspiration for your own builds, or even dream about your next big purchase or your rig. The expos also have classes set up for all to attend. The variety of classes were stellar. Anything from trip planning, border crossings, vehicle maintenance, legal aspects to being a YouTuber, and many, many more. As for me, I found myself in some filmmaking classes.
Color, sound design, a little bit of a shot list, and I'll go into that. Lens selection, and then lighting.
A keen eye will notice that Matt and I are not camping together at this expo. Unfortunately, space was limited in the DIY showcase area. Because of this, Matt had to camp about a quarter-mile away with the guest camping area. Looking at the bright side of this, we both had a chance to look at some of your setups and get some inspiration from other overlanders.
Hey everybody, this is Jess at Planetary Design. We have the brand Brew Truck that you might know in the Overland community. I'm going to share with you our collapsible pour over today. It comes in this nifty little wax bag. Fits in your glove box if you need it to. Inside, when you open it up, you have a stainless steel collapsible thing, and it includes 2 coffee socks. We worked with a group out of Texas, designed it specifically for that, but they're reusable, so easy to clean. So you're going to get yourself set up by having a nice camp cup below, hopefully ours. You're going to put the amount of coffee in there that you desire. Pour your water, hot water, near boiling water over your coffee. Do all this barista style that you know. And then when it's done brewing, enjoy a great cup of coffee. Cleanup is pretty simple. You just rinse this out in camp and let it dry, and you can reuse it the next morning. Fold everything up, put it back in the glove box or your backpack.
Awesome. And how do we get a hold of you?
You can get a hold of us at brewtrek.com, brewtrek.com.
Awesome. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thanks, Jess. And for the record, my wife loves that BrewTech pour over. I'm going to have to get another one. Remember me running out of gas? Well, that wasn't the only thing I ran out of. Our first night, Matt and I were sitting around the firebox, and the flame was just amazing. And then it wasn't. It flickered away to nothing. Yep, the 10-pound propane bottle ran dry the first night. Well, Matt and I were unable to leave the event and get it refilled, so I was very, very lucky that I had an emergency spare 1 bottle. Remember, if you have 1, you have none. If you have 2, you have 1. And then, to top that off, I set up my brand new laptop to do some editing for the videos, and I learned that my fully charged battery doesn't last very long. With the battery saving modes enabled, within 15 minutes I was down to 50% battery life. Yep, night 1 of the expo, I was out of fuel and electricity. I think it's time that we start addressing some of these issues I'm having. Fortunately, if you're going to have an issue with your camping gear, there is absolutely no better place to have it than here. Because at this expo, you are able to find solutions for every problem that you may have with your setup, ways to get around it.
All right, Dom here with Lion Energy.
I'm Scott.
Scott,
obviously.
There we go. We're talking Lion Energy Summit right here. Perfect for CPAP machines. With our panel included, 5-hour charge time fills it up. We're talking 5 nights if you turn off the heat. But even with the heat on, so if you want the heat tube, it's going to be at least overnight. One of the most important things about this battery generator is the type of battery that's inside of it. It's a lithium iron phosphate battery.
Okay.
The life cycles of that is 3,500 recharges, and you still have 80% after that.
Okay.
So in 10 years, as long as you don't plunge this in the lake, the battery's still gonna have plenty of usable life on that. 2 USB-C ports, so great you plug a computer right in, skip the inverter. Also in the box, we give you the 12-volt charger for while you're driving down the road. Charge from that. It's only 4-hour charge time with our fast AC plug charger. I think you're getting the panel too, 5 hours with that. And it's good power through, so charge while you're using it. Come see us in Utah. My email's dom.norris@lionenergy.com. And we're the coolest brand from the Beehive State. Go Utes.
All right, we're going to take this, we're going to go put it in service with our system and do a review on it and let you know how we like it.
Heck yeah.
It's coming to the end of day 1 at Overland Expo, and we need to put our All Roads Taken badges on the Jeep. Arizona, the Grand Canyon State. There you go. Next stop, Nevada.
So we've addressed the electricity issue, and a quick stop to the hardware store solved the propane issue. But I think we're good. Yeah, nope. There are more issues to come, and one is major. It may end the trip early, and it may change the channel forever. Thanks for watching. Have a blessed day. Remember, life's an adventure. Go live it. We'll see you in the next video.